What's up everybody, welcome to GameOrNought Plays. Today we're playing Overwatch through the PS4 again. Let's just jump straight in. So since the last stream, played a little bit more. Soldier 76 still picking up. Really happy with my Soldier 76 game. Especially considering sort of relatively new to Overwatch. Played a few more games with Mei. And played a little bit with Moira as well, the new hero, so now we'll see what we need to do. So we're on attack, so I'm going to go 76.
Select your hero.
Although I could go Moira as well. I think she's actually a really good hero from what I've played from her. I've only played a little bit of her, but I can really see her very quickly becoming a big part of any team, really. So we've got a few offense heroes, no healers. We got 76.
We're all soldiers now.
We'll see. I knew this perhaps has opportunities to get around the edges and pick apart. What's our squad? So there's Bastion, Zarya, Reaper and Widow. So there's plenty of distance, some up close as well. So I should have opportunities to pick off people.
Just get the job done.
I should have opportunities to get around the edges. Where are we? Can I see anybody? My only concern is getting out.
Try not to get yourselves killed out there.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
So immediately I want to get around the edges, really. I want to give people a chance to come at us, and then for me to sort of pick them off around the edges. Like that. So McCree wasn't expecting anyone to come around the edges to him. I really shouldn't have probably gone in head-to-head with him, but I felt that I'd have a good chance because I got the jump on him. Normally I wouldn't. Normally I wouldn't want to be getting in a head-to-head really with anyone with Soldier. Although he's got the power to pick off, he's not got the power to go head-to-head with people. So not what I'd normally want to do. There's somebody in there. I don't want to be on the objective. I don't want to be in the area because that's where I am going to die. I need to be around the edges, picking people off. One way I've heard some people refer to Soldier 76 is as the tickler, the death tickler, which kind of fits him really. He tickles people to death. Sorry. I'm being told I'm being too loud. So yeah, one tickle around the edges. And sort of just pick people off, make little ticks. Obviously Soldiers' Helix rockets are incredibly powerful if they get a full-on hit. It's just very rare that you get a full-on hit. So I'm just gonna heal quickly just to get those 50 points back. Because although I'm going around the edges, you know, Soldier has this lovely survivability to him because he's got that healing. He's got the Vart field, which gives him a lovely. Oh, now we're gonna go for it.
Got you in my sights.
Gonna get my aimbot out. Not a great use of my ultimate. I didn't get as many kills as I would have liked with it. Ideally, I'd want to wipe a team really with it. see, I don't want to be getting into a head-to-head, especially not with two people. Don't mind getting in with one.
No one can hide from my sight.
Again, do not want to be getting into a fight with McCree, but I got the head-to-head, so I got the jump on him.
Enemy in my sights.
So Bastion, just coming down the side there. Don't want Bastion to be playing. Don't want to be playing with Bastion much. And again, that's not what I want to be doing. I do not want to be in a head-to-head with these people. That is how I'm going to die. Now, I might be able to get the jump here. Like that. But if this is going to work, I need somebody to be offering that push. It's all well and good me picking people apart from the edges, but without push,
Much better.
we will struggle. And at the moment, I'm not getting that push.
At your service.
I'm just not getting that push from people.
Sniper.
Fire at will.
I've got you in my sights. I love the smell of pulse munitions in the morning. Much better.
So at the moment, I've got no squad with me.
me.
So you saw there, I had got quite a bit of luck, really. So there you go. That's the end of my luck. We had quite a bit of luck there, in places. But you can see I just kind of got myself in a situation where I was zipping around the edges, going from bit to bit, just picking off people, tickling them. Shame really that the rest of my team didn't seem to be doing a lot. Not trying to sound too critical, but it's no good having somebody picking people around the edges if then nobody is doing the rest of the work, which is that push that you sort of need. Not even sort of need, just do need. But again, you can see I have to pick people off. Once I get into trouble, I'm away, healing, and then I can get back into my tickling game. Helping to pick people off, so we've got... So, my team not having the best of times at the moment. We've got people just pushing us a little, they're pushing us back a little bit. So not what we want right now. Now, I've got a jump rack here. And I'm thinking I might use my ultimate just to clean him, tidy him off.
I've got you in my sights.
Nah, not the best use of my ultimate. I'm gonna try and get the jump on him. Yeah. Nah, he was expecting it though.
Everyone heal up.
Of course, gotta remember with Roadhog that he has got healing potential. Is it with Take a Breather? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it is, Take a Breather. Thankfully we've got Farah. So I'm trying to decide whether to stick with Soldier or whether to change to Moira and maybe just throw something different in here. It might be useful to have some healing around to keep people going during the attack. And it also might be useful because she's got some really tasty damage options, actually. Moira.
No one can hide from my sight.
Right, let's have a look. So I can see there's a Reaper up there. Roadhog. We've got a few people now. Dangerous characters. We're in a dangerous position here. We are in a very bad position. Right, now, let's see if we can push a little bit here. See if we can get a little bit here. Not what I wanted to be doing. I want to be around the edges and tickling. But they've previously caught me doing that, so I've got to be wary.
I've got you in my sights. I can do this when
60 seconds remaining.
resistance neutralized. Anyone need some healing?
So we got a Bastion, good use of Bastion there in his tank form. Yeah. That's what we like to see. Let's have a look then. Did I get to play the game? No, I didn't get to play the game. Thought I might get that. I thought I had a chance of getting that. Although Bastion, great use of his tank. With wipe out 3, 4. Can't really argue with that, can you? I thought that Roadhog was really good. Hey,
My job.
I got a load of votes there as well. Very happy with that game for me. 20 eliminations, only 2 deaths, loads of damage, loads of objective kills. Not that much objective time, but again with Soldier, I don't want to be on the objective. I don't want to be on it. That's where Soldier is going to get caught out.
Traveling to Hanamura.
So we're on Hanamura now. I normally have a couple of problems with Soldier on Hanamura. We're on defense, so I'm going to go with Mei, if I can. Oh, no. Dropped out of the game. We dropped out.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
That's no good, is it? I don't know whether that was because I picked to stay as part of a team, whether that affected that. So I'll show you some Moira while we're skirmishing. She has a sort of quick teleport move ability. She has a damage ability. She has a healing ability, and she has she can throw a damage ball, which actually what it does, it kind of floats and then heals or damages people around it, depending on which one you pick, whether you pick heal or damage. So here we go.
Not bad.
So you can see the heal there, the damage them healed me. And it's not going to, it's never going to finish people off. Moira's not designed to go on the offense really. She's designed to sort of skirt around
Now
with the
arriving
offense.
at ease.
And support, yeah, that's why she's in the support category. So let's have a look whether we're attacking or defending.
Prepare to attack.
So again, I'm going to go for Soldier.
Select your hero.
Reinhardt's not a bad choice for this map as well. There's quite a few places where people tend to get into their room, so you can throw his orb in. Moira might be an option. If Soldiers doesn't work out for me, I might switch to Moira.
All soldiers now.
Again, with Diva and people like that around, I can support them while while picking off the edges with Moira, but I'll see. If Soldier works out nicely to begin with, I'll stick with Soldier,
5, 4, 3,
and we'll push on that way.
1. Round 1.
So let's see how we get on.
The objective.
The only problem with Soldier is he does get caught out a little bit with the verticality of this map. But there's lots of ups and downs. And it's easy for him to get caught out with those. That's my only concern with Soldier on this map. But we'll see. You can see, again, immediately there's a bit of an issue, but I can potentially pick people off. But I can tickle people at least. I can tickle people. Enemy that got into trouble, and I'm like, oh no, I got pushed off the map. Got pushed off the map, not the most dignified way to go. Quite a few of our team are out as well. Yeah, I might switch into Moira in a minute. That was not a great way to start, but we'll see, we'll see. Well, that was not the best, was it? Not the best, but we'll see, we'll see. There's a Mei in there. I don't like Meis, because I know how good Mei can be. So I don't like seeing a Mei around. But I might be able to get a couple of picks here. Again, Soldier 76 is all about support, in a way. The supporting tactic. He's got durability. Yep. He's got durability.
Sniper.
But
Heads down.
he's also... Oh, hello. I don't know where that just came from.
Time to read my DPS.
And we're out. Hate the Bastion. I got caught there. I got caught quite a bit. I got trapped between the two of them. So that Genji and Bastion, they're working together as a team
till the fight's
to
done.
chase me around, really, to get me into that situation where I was stuck. I had to make a choice between one or the other, and I was going to get caught out. Now we've got a couple of them just skirting around here. I hate the Genji because that. It's got some real nastiness to a Genji. Now there should be a heal around here. There is, brilliant.
I've got you in my sights.
Oh, got bumped. Got bumped off the map in the middle of my ultimate. We're in danger of losing this point, so I think I'm going to try. I'm going to try it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes with Moira. We'll see. We'll see. We're on the point, so I'm going to try and help out with Moira. No promises. We'll see.
The power of destruction. Sniper!
Best round.
Oh, we have just failed. Not good. So I'd pop in at the end with Moira to try and do something. No. Soldiers wasn't really working for me there. So I might have to bear that in mind for future goes on this map. We're going to attack. Soldier can be useful on this map, so we'll maybe switch back to him, see how he goes. Ilios is probably my least favourite map, because I just don't seem to be very effective on it, so I need to start to have a think about who I'm going to be.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round
So let's have a look.
2. Capture the objective.
Right, so now, lots of different side routes here as well, which we can make good use of. We've got a Roadhog in the team, which is nice. And Roadhog, not one that I'm used to playing actually, so it'd be interesting to see See about maybe considering taking a robot. Now I saw a few sneak around here, so I wonder whether.
Join me.
Let's see if we can find someone around the edges to pick off. So we've got Bastion, looks like we've got Farah, I think. Can't see anybody around here. See, that's the kind of one-on-one I can take. I can take a one-on-one against someone like Widowmaker. Soldier is not designed to go like head-on to people. He's designed to skirt around, pick people off, tickle people, help take them down. I think, did he get me with a deflect? I think he got me with a deflect on that one. Not great, but oh well.
Not dead yet.
Yeah, thanks, Soldier. Not dead yet. Exactly. We'll see what we can do. See if we can add something here. We started off really well there, 50%. I got a couple of kills early on just to help us gain that ground and keep that ground. That Widowmaker's trying to get away with that fight. Yeah, there we go.
I am becoming one with the objective.
Alright, Genji, chill out. Alright, we're back on it now. Let's see if we can have a bit of a run around, get around the edges, do some retickling. No one seems to have come through this route yet, so I might be able to get behind them and sort of take them by surprise a little bit. So we'll see. We managed to get a little bit in there, didn't we? Managed to get a bit in.
I've got you in my sights.
Oh, shut down. Deflect. This is why I hate Genjis. I hate Genjis. Because he's got that deflect and he just gets me every time with deflect. Because I've got no options. If I'm staring at him, it's too late, but I can't get away from Genji because of his maneuverability. I just don't have the options. I just don't have the options against him. And that Genji is absolutely wrecking shop right now. Tempting to change. Tempting to change. Because of that Genji.
I am taking the objective.
Very tempting.
Join me.
I'm going to stick with Soldier for a bit, but yeah, I should probably change. Should probably change. There you go.
1-1.
So, the third point on Ilios. Now, what do we do? Do we go? Do we stick with Soldier?
Screwing around and get ready to move.
Can't decide whether to stick with Soldier or not.
5, 4, 3, 2,
We'll stick with Soldier for now
round 3. Capture the objective.
and see how he goes. If he doesn't go, then I'm going to switch. I will switch. Maybe to Moira to offer a bit of support. Maybe to Reinhardt. Genjis. Gotta get out. Get away from these Genjis.
Much better.
So he knows a Genji around.
The objective is
Don't worry, I
What can I do when he's there deflecting? Every time he's on top of me. Seriously, anybody has got any tips for fighting off against the Genji?
Knock me down and I'll keep
Let me know,
back up.
because I have got nothing. I've just got no idea. When he's there in front of my face, you know, I think my instinct is to just fire, and I think I need to maybe just let him start to fire, then stop. I think that's going to be how I'm going to deal with it in the future. Will be to start firing, let him fire off his deflect. Let him use that, and then
I'm taking the objective. Get over here.
and then fire again. So kind of draw him into using the deflect, and then fire off on him once that deflect's gone. Ah, that Genji again. Right, I am finished. I'm going to try Moira, see how she goes. I think if I can throw one of my damage orbs into that build-up, into that fight, I could offer some real serious damage. And if I can get Coalescence, her ultimate going, we could have some real fun with Moira.
Preparing the damage.
God damn it!
My will made real.
Ah. So Moira's definitely a new, sort of different one for me. Not normally the kind of character I play as.
I must reflect on this.
But I think I could get used to playing it. I think that damage orb that she has is really useful. So is that healing orb. I think that can be really effective.
This will heal you. Prepare my hold.
Time to raise my big hand.
Pass this board.
So you can see I managed to drop it. Ah. That's the problem though, when she's left on her own, there's not a lot you can do. So I think I'm gonna try switching to Mei, and we'll see how we go. Because with her block wall and her invulnerability, she offers a great option to sort of draw attention to herself, and sort of being able to quickly go, okay, wall, and then you're going to have to go the way I want you to go. Oh, I didn't.
Check me out. Securing the point.
Ah, that was poor. I didn't use my ice. I didn't use my healing ability anywhere near fast enough there. We're in serious danger now of losing this map and losing this one. Keep out of the way of that. Don't get picked up by that. Just on the back of it.
We're claiming the objective.
Victory.
I'm not sure about that one. That was not one that went well.
Play
For me.
the game.
Soldier didn't really work well on those maps. Yeah, not great for me on that one. Not great. I guess that's the learning curve though, isn't it, with Overwatch? That's what it's about. It's about learning when to stay as one character, when to change, which characters to change to, which characters are going to be the most effective. I guess that's the thing, isn't it? Having that knowledge, that awareness of who you need to be.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes anyway. So we're going to go to Volskaya Industries. What are we going to be playing as?
Prepare your defenses.
We're defending.
Select your hero.
I'll try Moira. We'll see how it goes. I think we could maybe do something decent on defense here.
Science will reveal the truth.
Science will reveal the truth. So we've got some heal options now. If it doesn't work out early on, I might switch to Mei, because I think Mei can be a really effective. Mei, well, everyone knows Mei's Bay.
Yo. Greetings. Hello.
So we're trying to defend
Attackers
Volskaya
incoming
Industries.
in 30 seconds.
Who needs healing? No one needs healing.
Hello.
So we're trying to defend this point. So I'm going to pretty much stay around here. And should anybody sort of turn up, I'm going to sort of throw my orb out. Probably a healing orb to begin with. We'll see how people get on. So I need to basically hang around with these guys and stay with them. So I'm going to follow this diva pretty much wherever she goes.
Objective A.
Now I can see there's somebody there. And this. So we've got. Oh, the biotic field. So you can see that's exactly.
Get into position. I'm restoring you. Our enemies believe that they can take our objective. They are mistaken.
So you can see there, the real power of her role there is the ability to sort of trap people, and the one healing is there getting damaged. However, I'm on my own now, and I don't want to be on my own at all, because that's when I will get picked off.
The power of destruction.
I fired that off. Shouldn't have fired that off. That was poor
I'm
timing by
restored.
me. So give that a bit of recharge time.
Gemeinsam kämpfen wir.
You got Mercy there. If you can take out Mercy, that'd be great. No, no good.
This will restore you.
Not what we wanted. Don't want to be on my own.
That's much better.
Animal man will fit here. Not what I want.
Double kill. Triple kill.
My keen analytical mind.
So we got working our way up to Moira's ultimate here, which is Coalescence, which is a beam that both heals and does damage. It heals your team, damages the opposition. Right, so nearest to the enemy's coalescence, that's their coalescence.
That's much better.
And so it sort of got away with it there. Sort of got away with getting caught in her coalescence. Right, now, although I've been knocked out there, I've got my ultimate. So I'm gonna... So I've got that, I know I can set that off in a minute. And
There was a flaw in my approach.
immediately I'll be able to help. Because I'll be keeping people alive, but also dealing damage all at the same time. So it's a great opportunity.
They are taking the objective.
That's what we need to do. You need to sort of keep your ultimate, not permanently, because you can always recharge it, but you do need to keep it so that you can use it appropriately. I think that's the key.
Surrender to my will.
And I've let that off way too early.
Objective lost. Defense
Oh, and I've totally missed that. Totally missed that. The ball. Oh, and I tried to use my teleporter, and all I did was teleport backwards into a truck. So there's that map knowledge. I think again, it's something that you have to develop for Overwatch. You need that map knowledge.
Your strength fades.
Let's see how we get on. So we've got the point back. Have we lost it? No, we lost it. We lost it. Right, okay.
I'm restored.
That changes things a little bit. No one seems to be actually defending where we need to be. And again, I think this is part of these. One of the frustrations I often have with Overwatch is when people aren't actually looking at what the task is. And on this one is to defend this point. Now everyone seems to be joining back up now, which is good to see. This is where we need to be. This is what we need to defend. So why people aren't here, I don't know. One of their team could just walk in now and take that point, but I can't be on my own. Can't be on my own. So fire that across the map. Just hope that it's doing there. She's got her coalescence, you can see there. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you get put on your own with Moira. But if you can find the right spot, if you've got somebody you can work with, a teammate you can work with, then you've got potentially a really damaging character, but also a really useful character. And I think that's the big thing with Moira, isn't
Get these jokers off my point.
Regenerating the cellular structure.
Our point is under attack. Let us rid ourselves of these unwanted guests. Drag on become.
And that's what we have to do. We have to make sure we're all working together to protect the objective. Too many people there were off on their jollies, as they are now, meaning that there's no one actually protecting the objective. And too many people are trying to attack and wipe the team out. And this is where, you know, Overwatch, you've got to be aware of what the goal is of the level you're on. Is it to go and attack, or right? They've lost their mercy, right? So now they've got no real either. That was a one hell of a use of my ultimate. What did I take? 2, 3, 4 of them out? So that's how you want to use it. And Reaper there using his ultimate, but getting caught with one of my damage orbs, or the damage version of my orb. As is that, and then I've used Moira's sort of escape ability, if you will. So there's a Moira around here. Well, she's disappeared. So she tried to get me with her coalescence.
My will made real.
As you can see there, I'm just, when I've got them in a room like that, I'm just going to fire off one of my orbs, let the orb bounce around and sort of tickle them away, suck away at their health.
Get on the objective.
So there's somebody on our objective right now. We need to go and defend. Yeah, we lost it. That's the problem though, Moira. I should have maybe switched. I should have maybe just had a look.
Play of the game.
See if I could change it. I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to play the game. I'm a bit disappointed by that. So I felt that my play as Moira actually was really good. I thought I'd had a really good play there, Moira. But that was a really good match. 19 eliminations, so this is sort of loads of records there for me and Moira. Healing. So I'm quite pleased with that.
Traveling to
We'll save that loot box. And we'll do that loot box at the end of the stream. So I think we'll probably have one more match. One or two more matches. We're on attack. So Soldier's been picked already. So I'll go for... Moira. But I prefer to be quite an attacking Moira rather than a defensive one. But we'll see anyway, we'll see how it goes. So we need to prepare to attack. So I'm probably going to go around with the D.Va.
It reminds me of home.
Now Mei could also be a useful option here right at the beginning to give us that that room to get out. But we'll see. I'm quite pleased with Moira. Again, you know, it's early days with her. She's only just sort of been released.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
And she's very different to 76, who is by far my preferred character. A bit concerned with got a Hanzo, because either you have great Hanzos or bad Hanzos. Same as Genjis, you either have good Genjis or bad Genjis. Genji's a character I definitely want to get some more time with, but I love 76 with a passion. And I'm really enjoying Mei, and I'm really enjoying Moira. So at the moment, I've really not got a massive amount of impetus to really go stretching myself to find a Genji. So I'm going to fire off one of my damage orbs just to give some. If I can get a damage orb, that's going to wreak havoc.
I will draw the strength from your body. My will made real.
So just want to run a little bit of diversion. That McCree's going to turn up around here in a minute. Pretty sure of that. He hasn't. Interesting. Interesting decision. Right.
I pass this forth.
And if you can't hear that little ticking it means that my orb is causing damage somewhere or is healing people. And obviously at the moment,
much better.
my heal, not a lot's going on with my heal. Oh yeah.
This is my will. This objective must be ours.
Oh dear, no, don't want to be involved in that. Do not want to be involved in that. Get out of there now. And, was that a 76? Oh, an enemy 76. That hurts. That hurts. So I'm gonna try and play a bit more of a supporting Moira, I think. I think I'm going to try and play a bit more of a healing Moira, a bit more of a support Moira, rather than that attack Moira that I was doing there. As you can see, I was throwing out my orb, but I was doing it as a damage orb. I think I want to perhaps support my team a little bit more. Oh dear, not a good start there.
This will heal you. Surrender to my will.
And we get out of there. So you can see I threw that orb in there, and you can see they've got a brilliant setup here. They've got a brilliant setup. They're all tucked away in there, but they've got a turret man up on there.
Touch from afar.
But now I've got no one with me. They know that. Right. I need to be a bit more aggressive here. Have we got a 76 in our squad? We have. So I'm going to try and go for a Bastion, and I'll explain this. I'm going to try and get the high ground and fire down on them. We'll try it. We'll see how it's going. This is not a good map for us at the moment. It's not going well. I think our 76 is trying to be a bit too aggressive, a bit too up front. We've got an Orisa there. So you see, they've gone on the offense here. They've gone on the offense, and it's not necessarily worked in this instance. Let's see what we can make. We've only got a minute. We might be able to open up the gap here. We might be able to make something here if they're going to fall for it and come in. If they're going to come in, and it depends. It's a big if, isn't it? It's a big if they come in.
30 seconds remaining.
So at the moment, I'm actually not really doing much. But should they make the mistake of coming in on here?
Objective A captured. Commence
Right, so
attack on objective B.
and then I'm going to disappear around the corner and just heal myself for a bit. There we go. So now, from being in a horrible situation with nothing going for us, we're now in a great situation. Where I can do this. And then I can push. And then I can do this. Yes, this is a good Orisa player. Setting down that thing for me. That shield for me. Setting down that shield for me so I can get in there. Now we've got no team though, so I need to be very careful, because while Bastion is strong, he's not indestructible. So I'm just going to wait here. Wait till I've got my team with me. Tracer. Right, now I'm going to...
I'm taking the objective. Get over here.
So we've got a 76 just sticking his head out every now and again. So, yeah, a bit of a trade-off there. Not sure Bastion's going to be the best choice here. We'll go back to Moira. We'll try and be a bit of a damage Moira, an attacking Moira. and we'll try that again. And see how that goes. This has been one where I've been switching a lot and switching to characters I don't normally play as. I haven't got 76 because somebody else is playing as 76. Mei, I'm not really sure whether Mei's going to be of any use in this instance. Bit of poor map knowledge from me there. But we'll go and have a go. We'll go and attack. Or we'll try anyway. We'll try some attack support. Now it looks like they're all in the same place now. So again, that offers...
I'm restoring you.
Not
The
great.
objective is mine. Be quick about it.
See, I can't resurrect. I haven't got that ability. That's a purely mercy thing. Oh, I got absolutely served there. Yeah, got absolutely served.
Perhaps a new methodology is required.
We'll try again. We'll try again. See how it goes. Not massively hopeful. I think at the moment we're in a bad situation.
I've got you in my sights.
But we'll see what we can do. See, if I was 76, I'd be picking around the edges now. That little ticking you can hear, that's...
Regenerating the cellular structure.
Oh. No, not going well at all. Right, I might be able to... If I can partner up with somebody, if I can partner with my shield, somebody with a shield, maybe I'll be able to do it. We've got a Genji apparently that's on fire.
60 seconds remaining.
Let's have a look. I might be able to get around the edges and mess them up that way, but I think at the moment we're in serious trouble.
Double kill. 30 seconds remaining.
Time's running out! Everyone attack!
I need a shield. I need somebody with a shield. I need someone to get in front of me.
10 seconds
No.
remaining.
No good. No good. No good on that one. That didn't go well.
Defeat. Play of the game.
He's a great Genji, especially for somebody who's only level 5. Really using that dragon, that dragon sword, brilliantly. I'll give it to their Soldier 76. See what my stats were. Really mixed, I would have thought. Yeah. Not much to say about that. All heroes 11 eliminations, 6 deaths. So not brilliant. Not brilliant. But not terrible. Let's have a look then. We've got a loot box. There's some highlights apparently. Not sure when there were highlights, but there you go. Let's have a look at our loot box. Open this up. See what we get. And we've got some sprays. I've already got that one. No, I'll put that there. What else have we got? A Moira spray. I know, a Moira icon. A Winston spray. And a Diva spray. Yeah, quite a poor loot box really. So that's going to be it for this week's stream. We'll see if we can get another one on in the week. We'll definitely have one next week, although I can't say when it'll be just yet. Thank you very much for watching if you have been. Don't forget, GameOrNought has a Patreon page if you'd like to. From just $1 or 70p a month, you can support GameOrNought and help us grow. Or if you'd like, you can just give us a tip. If you go to our Twitch panel, Twitch site, you'll see a panel there where you can just send us a one-off tip if you would like. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, especially if you're watching on YouTube, to help us grow. And of course, you can check out the GameOrNought blog at gameornought.wordpress.com, or you can find us on Twitter just for @GameOrNought, and we're on Facebook. Again, just search for GameOrNought. And we'll see you again next week for, I think, another episode of Overwatch. I think today we can sort some up as a learning curve. Let's see if we can get ahead of that curve next week.